Hey guys, it's Danny. Now, last week we covered coconut flour 101, and this week I promised that I would share a recipe highlighting coconut flour. And since we are right in the throes of the holiday season, what would be more appropriate than a cookie recipe? So for this quick bite, I'm showing you how to make my clean and delicious coconut flour chocolate chip cookies that I found over on detoxinista.com. Now, I recently discovered the blog detoxinista.com, and the author, Megan, she's also the recipe creator, is on a mission to make healthier eating easier and more accessible. So clearly, she's our kind of people. So check her out, give her a little bit of love. She's got tons of simple, nutritious recipes, and she's very good at breaking things down. Now, these cookies are extremely easy to make and a great option during the holidays when you have lots of friends and families with different dietary needs. They are grain-free, gluten-free, paleo-friendly, etc., etc. Bottom line, it's a great option if you want a more nutritious cookie. Now, I've got my oven preheating at 350 degrees, and over here, I have a rimmed baking sheet that I've lined with a Silpat mat. If you don't have a Silpat mat, no big deal. Just line it with some parchment paper or spray it down with a little bit of cooking spray. So I've got 1/3 of a cup of coconut flour. Remember, the coconut flour is super absorbent, so a little bit goes a long way. You don't need very much. 1/4 cup of melted coconut oil. 1/4 cup of maple syrup. This is how we're gonna sweeten the cookies. We don't need any refined sugar, but you do wanna make sure that you get a real whole grade A or grade B maple syrup, not the processed maple syrups. 2 eggs, preferably organic, and if you can, pastured. A teaspoon of vanilla extract, and a pinch of salt. Then I'm just gonna grab a fork and start combining this until all the ingredients come together. Now you're gonna notice at first that the batter looks really wet and loose, but as that coconut oil starts to absorb all the liquid, it's gonna thicken up and it's gonna look exactly like a traditional cookie batter. Now guys, what I personally love about baking with coconut flour is that it allows you to make recipes like this that are rich in protein and fiber and healthy fats, opposed to more traditional baked goods that are rich in processed carbs and refined sugars. So what I'm saying here is, if you're gonna make a cookie, why not make it clean and delicious? Okay, so once the batter has all come together, we're just gonna finish this off by stirring in 1/3 of a cup dark chocolate chips. I love the dark chocolate chips, but you can use any type of chocolate chip that lights you up. Get them in there, and then you're just gonna stir until they're just incorporated. From here, I'm gonna scoop them onto my baking sheet. You wanna take about a tablespoon each. You're gonna end up with 12 cookies. Plop them onto the sheet. And then once you've got them all on there, just flatten them down a bit, because once these go in the oven, they're not gonna spread out like a traditional chocolate chip cookie. So basically, however they look when they go in is gonna be how they look when they come out. Now, something I really appreciate about this recipe is that Megan really highlights the coconut flavor, which I think is the way to go. If you're gonna use coconut flour, there's gonna be a very mild underlying flavor of coconut. So by using the coconut oil as well, you really kind of support that, and you end up having a chocolate chip cookie that has a mild coconut taste to it. That is insanely delicious. It smells so good. This cookie is beyond. You guys have got to try it. It has that mild sweet coconut flavor with the little bursts of dark chocolate. So perfect for the holiday season. You definitely are gonna wanna make these. You can print the recipe over at cleananddelicious.com. And I want to thank Megan of Detoxinista one more time. And I want you guys to head on over to her website and check out all of the amazingness that she shares as well. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'm Danny Spees, and I will see you next time with some more clean and deliciousness. Cheers. Which are rich in processed sugars and, last one, here we go, bam. Protein and healthy fats, and I'm reaching. Ready, here we go. Ready? Is that you make a, yep, I know. You're making me crazy. With processed flours and sugars. What's the problem? Why can't I? So if you're gonna make a cookie, why not stick to making a clean and delicious, emphasize delicious, cookie? So if you're gonna make a cookie, why not make it clean and delicious? So good.